Phil's Creepy Vids. Hey there, horror fans. It's your buddy Phil here, and just coming at you with another top 10 Blu-ray review, or segment, I guess you'd call it. We'll try and go through these really quick. As per usual, hope everybody out there is having a great day. I am. It was my birthday yesterday, so we celebrated, and it's a beautiful day out today, very sunny. So just enjoying another day off. But I thought I'd drop a video, so here we go. First of all, we have 1991's Highway to Hell. This stars Chad Lowe and Kristy Swanson. Chad Lowe is Rob Lowe's younger brother, and Kristy Swanson you may remember from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the movie. So yeah, basically Hell Cop kidnaps Kristy, takes her to hell, so Rob Lowe has to go rescue her. A lot of time spent in hell. It's crazy. This is a great movie from '91. Love the B-movie feel of it, even though it did have a quite decent budget. And yeah, love Hell Cop. Wish they'd do a Hell Cop figure. That would be cool. But yeah, highly recommended. Highway to Hell. Next we have Wes Craven's The Hills Have Eyes. This came out in 1977. Basically, on the way to California, family has the misfortune of having their car break down. It's inhabited by violent savages ready to attack. And Michael Berryman is on the front there. And Wes Craven directed this. Yeah, written and directed by Wes Craven. So yeah, The Hills Have Eyes. I'm sure you've seen this, but yeah. I do have the limited edition Blu-ray of this as well, but I'll get there when I do my limited edition Blu-ray videos, so you will see that. But yeah, Hills Have Eyes, highly recommended. Hills Have Eyes Part 2, not so much. It's okay. Once again, written and directed by Wes Craven. This came out 7 years after, in 1984. And basically a retelling of the same story. There's flashbacks, even the dog has a flashback. It's crazy. But yeah, Hills Have Eyes Part 2. Next we have The Hills Have Eyes unrated remake. This came out in 2006. I actually really like this remake. It's very well done, very, very violent. Goes more nuclear than the original. But yeah, if you haven't seen the remake to The Hills Have Eyes, definitely give it a watch. Once again, Hills Have Eyes Part 2 unrated, not so much. Basically, army training, ends up in the hills, gets attacked by the cannibals, and yeah, it's forgettable. This came out 1 year after the remake, so 2007 on this one. But yeah, like I said, it's okay, but forgettable. Next we have Rutger Hauer, Hobo with a Shotgun. Basically, the fun in this movie is basically just the title, Hobo with a Shotgun, but it is a really enjoyable watch if you're into cheesy B goodness. It does have a Trailer Park Boy in it, I believe, and of course Rutger Hauer. This came out in 2011. If you haven't seen Hobo with a Shotgun, give it a watch. Next we have Horns. This came out in 2013. Stars Daniel Radcliffe and Juno Temple. This is a crazy, crazy movie. Very entertaining. I really like this one. The ending pulls at your heartstrings a little bit. But yeah, definitely see Horns. Basic story is Daniel Radcliffe wakes up one day and he has horns growing out of his head. He's kind of becoming a devil or a demon, and has to figure out why. But yeah, good story to this one. Really enjoyed it. Give it a watch if you haven't already. Next we have The Horror Show. This came out in 1989. It was also named House Part 3. So it does go along kind of in the House world. It has Lance Hendrickson in it, and Brian James is the lead. In your home, behind the door, behind the steps, Max is waiting. The Horror Show. So basically, reminds me a lot of Shocker as well, because Max is a killer and he gets electrocuted, but then he comes back and terrorizes everybody. So yeah, came out in 1989. The Horror Show. Next isn't really horror, but it is Hot Fuzz. Simon Pegg and Nick Frost of Shaun of the Dead fame. And basically they're cops, come to a small town, and there is a serial killer at work. Reason I'm including this is some of the deaths in this are pretty graphic. This came out in 2007. If you're a fan of Shaun of the Dead, or Paul, or Simon Pegg and Nick Frost in general, check this one out, Hot Fuzz. I really like this movie. Last but not least, we have House at the End of the Street, starring Jennifer Lawrence and Max Thieriot. This came out in 2012. Basic story is girl was kidnapped, girl escapes, kidnaps another girl. But yeah, it's kind of one of those whatever, all over the place kind of deals. It says fear reaches out for the girl next door. So he kind of gets obsessed with her and tries to capture her. But yeah, it's an okay watch if you have 2 hours to just chill. But anyways, that's the top 10. Hope everybody out there is doing good today. Like I said, it's a beautiful day out today, so I'm going to go outside and enjoy some of it. But that's my time. Thanks so much for yours, guys. Have a great day. Peace!
Phil's Creepy Vids.
So if you guys like that video, comment down below, hit the like button, subscribe, and we'll see you in Phil's next video. Peace!